there's a lot of violence that seems to surround the community, and the students have in some ways learned to deal with it, but in other ways they need other outlets.
Neighborhood is a little bit different in that there really aren't a whole lot of activities like a brick and mortar park where students can go to do different activities in that. So we have looked for other opportunities within the community to give the kids the experience that other communities get.
They hear the gunshots when we're sitting in the classroom, and they know to take cover, and we've practiced drills where they have to try to protect themselves, and their teacher tries to protect them while they're in the classroom.
Chicago Public School has been cutting the budgets on the arts programs are diminishing in numbers, and that's the reason that the music classes are no longer in the elementary school level or middle school level.
In 2006, the Salvation Army recognized this need, and the first Chicago Public School partnership began with a school in the Englewood community on the south side of Chicago.
Never in the history of this school has there been an instrumental music program. Immensely exciting for me because it was something I've always wanted, and I had been researching, orchestra or band, and it was cost prohibitive.
We were approached by Salvation Army to come in and do Let the Music Begin.
But this year we had a great opportunity in pairing with Salvation Army, and they offered us the opportunity to have music back in our school, which we haven't had in several years. And we find that the children are very interested in the music program, either playing instruments or chorus.
Over the past 10 years, the Let the Music Begin program has served in 10 Chicago public schools and over 20 Salvation Army community centers.
Well, I like learning how to play music because when I'm at home, I play my brother recorder.
My favorite thing is I play Hot Cross Buns. I like how music class because it gives me something I can do that's fun.
Well, I go to the Salvation Army Center, and over there, I met other teachers and other students playing the same instrument as me.
My name is Carlos Gonzalez. I'm a guitar player. For me, this is the best instrument that helped me.
Looks like a normal music class if these schools had a music class. We're providing basic music theory, basic brass, and in some cases guitar and piano. Instructions.
And take out the instrument, and he gives us a paper and asks us what is the note to see if we memorize.
We have theory, and then we go, and then we just start warming up.
Get out here and then we start playing number G. Then we play F, G, F, E.
The music, they help them first, and then we all play as a group, and then we keep going.
They do really appreciate this opportunity, which they probably haven't had before. Learning to read and learning to count along to music, I think it is a benefit that spreads out into other aspects of their life.
Because the fact it doesn't matter where you've come from, what language you're speaking, you still have to hit an A, you still have the G, and it really sort of helps people come together.
I think music class is up to me with my grades. I get an A because I'm down here.
One student I can think of in particular is a student who has had some behavior problems in classroom, and it seems like he's kind of gotten himself together and gotten some self-discipline going just because he wants to participate in the band program. So he's self-motivated, and at a time when we didn't see that happen before he had the music opportunities.
And he loves the drum and everything else, and I hear from the music teacher in our school even how his whole demeanor has changed in music class since he started with Let the Music Begin.
I never had band class till the Salvation Army came to my school.
That was one of the factors that I looked at in order to go to that school, the fact that they had a really good band program.
There has been some students who lives has been altered because of it, from the shyness to more being more confident in their lives, and their academic stories has been turned around because of the music programs that we have provided.
It's also a way for them to get to know us in the Salvation Army and what we have to offer. And the reason why we pursue music is not just because of the sheer beauty of the music, but it helps us to express our relationship to God and share that with other people.
The goal of the Let the Music Begin program is not only to give students a positive learning experience, but to also be a light and to share the gospel with them and their families through music education.
I think I want to be a music teacher someday.